Hello, how are you? Hope you're feeling great on today. Thank you for stopping and listening to me. I have a question on today. You see this glass right here? Is it half empty or half full? You make the choice. My subject says half empty or half full. As you and I start our day on each and every day, we should make a conscious effort to have a positive, hopeful, and cheerful day. But I know it don't happen all the time. But it's good to at least try. We need to look at our glass to see what should be half empty or half full. Or should your plate be half empty or half full? We face many challenges. Some are difficult, some are complicated, and some are demanding. I want to tell you to allow yourself just to sit back and look at your glass from a different perspective. If you do that, you'll find something so much better. Now let's explore between a half empty and a half full glass, or either a cup. A half empty glass or cup person focus on negative. They focus on what's negative and expect the worst outcome of everything. They focus on the problem and they have low expectation of things. Now, half full glass person focus on positive. They expect a better outcome. They focus on the solution and the problem and try to view it from a different point of view and view it as having an opportunity to get it straight. Philippians 3:1 said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now let's look at 1 Samuel, the 17th chapter, talking about David and Goliath. Goliath was a giant that was a Philistine. There was a Philistine giant that taunted the children of Israel because he was big, he was strong and big in stature, and he was powerful, and the Israelite army was afraid of them. So David had 3 brothers that were in the army, and his father told him, he said, David, I want you to come from feeding the sheep and go out there and check on your brothers and bring them some food and let me know what's going on. Well, when David got to the army, he found out that there was a giant out there that was taunting the children of Israel, and King Saul and his men were so afraid. They was afraid. They looked at the glass half empty. They didn't look at it half full. They had negative thoughts. We can't beat this giant. We're afraid of him. We can't do this. But David looked at him and said, who is this man defying the God of Israel? He said, I can beat this. I can fight this giant. The king said, oh, you sure? You just young, David. You're young. You can't do that. He said, yes, I can. I can fight him. So David did. David went out there and he had a different outlook. He saw the glass half full. He focused on a positive outlook. He spoke positive words. He saw the problem and he viewed the challenges and took the opportunity to show God's ultimate power. David said, I'll fight him. So the king tried to put the clothes on his clothes, but David said, no, I don't want that. I'm gonna go in the name of the Lord. So he took his stones, he picked his stones up and put them in his sling, and he went out there and he killed the giant. David had a different point of view about everything. And that's what we have to have. We have to look at the glass half full. Let it be positive. Think on the positive things of life, and you will find out that you will be so much better if you think on the positive things. Let's have a positive outlook on life. Let's look at our glass half full. Stay positive. Commit to thanking God for everything every day. Start your day out positive. Thank Him for the clean water that you have. Thank Him for the place that you live, the air that you breathe, and thank Him for your family. Always try to think positive. Send out encouraging words to friends and families and thank you notes, and let people know how much you appreciate them and encourage them. Encourage your children and your grandchildren. Let's live a life full of gratitude. Then your outlook will be so much better. It would be so much better. Be blessed. Have a great day. And let your glass be half full. Be blessed on today.